Francis, do you have that appointment wrapped up? Okay, good. I need you to take this walk-in if you don't mind. Yeah, it shouldn't take too long. It's just a little trim. Right. Yeah, thank you, honey. Okay. Alright, let's see. Don't think I've got anything else going on the rest of the night. So. Oh, hi, how are ya? Yeah, please come on in. How you doing? It's so nice to meet ya. Do you have an appointment? Okay, you already called in. Let's see. And what was your name, honey? Okay, let me see here. Oh dear. Looks like you were supposed to be set up with Frances today, but unfortunately I just set her up with another client. That's okay. I can go ahead and take care of that for you if you don't mind. Okay, is that alright with you? Okay, that's wonderful. So, my name is Madame Cecilia. I run the Horrifying Hair Salon here. Okay, were you alerted to our store payment policies? Yeah, when you spoke on the phone. Right. So, do you have that for me then? Okay, just right over here. Oh. Oh, wow, that is quite a specimen. All right. You really gave this one kind of a tussle, didn't you? Found in a gutter, you don't say. Huh. Well, I think we can get this one fixed right up. I know. It's a little strange having a head for a head sort of payment barter system, right? But I find that makes it so I don't have to go searching for any food or nothing. I just ask people to bring it to me. So if you want to come and sit down, all right, we can kind of talk about what you're looking for. Okay? All right, so you've got these absolutely gorgeous curls, honey. Is that something you want to do something with today? Okay, just a trim, that's fine. I think with your hair, we're gonna keep it dry, okay? I want to keep those curls intact. Yeah, I think these are just, oh, they're so bouncy. I love them. Oh my gosh, I love that. I'm gonna work with your hair so beautifully today, okay? All right, so I'm just gonna go ahead and clean up my hands real quick. Unfortunately, I just got back from lunch, so kinda wearing my meal on my paws here. Okay, there we go. Okay, so I'll get all cleaned up and then we'll get a little cape around you, all right? So, were you looking for any style in particular, or do you just want to clean up what you already got? Okay, that's fine, honey. Alright, so let's go ahead and get our little cape here. There we go. Alright, we're just gonna tie that around there. Is that good? Does that work for you? Alright, I just don't want to mess up your little outfit here. That is just adorable. Alright, so I'm going to just do a little bit of detangling of your hair, alright? So let me see. Got a nice little wide tooth comb here, okay? We're just gonna do a little detangling, nothing too crazy, alright? Okay, so let's go ahead and get started. So let's see here. Alright, I just want to take these curls and just very gently work them through. I know you probably had detangled on the way here, yeah? I know. Those curls can just get so tangled up, especially on such a windy day, right? Yeah, that's all right. We'll just take it real slow, work from the bottom, and just pull them through. All right. So tell me a little bit about yourself, honey. I haven't met you before. What do you do? Okay. Yeah, that's fun. Oh, you're new to the area? And how are you liking it? Oh, yes, that's a fun little area to be in. I know. I lived there maybe about 50 years ago. It's been a little bit of time, but I don't think it's changed too much. All right, there we go. So, have you ever lived amongst any of the humans? I know, I think there might be just one or two down there. It wasn't very common practice to let them settle amongst us when I was over there, but times have changed a bit, I think. So, I'm just gonna... This side's a little more wily, although that one, I can see you've been running your fingers through it. That'll be why. Yeah, there we go. Okay, that's nice. They're coming real easy now. Your curls are so beautiful, so soft. What do you use on them? What kind of products? Oh yeah, I just love that Scream gel. It's excellent for curls. I know, I think we've got a little bit here, but I'm thinking we'll use a little bit of curl enhancer, but we'll kind of see how it goes after your haircut. And we'll see what you want to go with, okay? All right. There we go. Just love the volume that you get when you brush everything through. There we go. All right. There we are. So I think I'm going to do a little bit of sectioning here, and then we'll get out our scissors. So I just want to pull this back and go right there. There we go, so I can get underneath there. Alright, so for your curls, I got a real small pair of scissors here. These are real sharp, and they'll be able to keep the integrity of your curls, and they'll be able to cut through the hair without making them all frizzy, okay? Sometimes if you get a blunt edge, it makes the hair a little frizzy, and we don't want that. So I'm just gonna work on these little bits. There we go. All right. I know the first snip's always a little nerve-wracking. There we go. All right, we're doing just a little trim here. Just taking out all the little unruly bits, just cleaning it up a little. Okay. There we go. It's almost like I'm doing little individual curls, sometimes individual strands. Because this is how your hair naturally curls, right? Right, you didn't do nothing special to it. Yeah, so we want to make sure that it stays looking like that. How long has it been since your last haircut? Okay, I wasn't sure. Looks like you do take very good care of your hair. I'd only noticed a little bit of split ends, but yeah, there is a bit of dryness there. Okay, let me see. Move to the side of your head here. Alright. Okay, there we go. Alright, you doing okay so far, honey? That's good. You just let me know if you need a little break or anything. There we go. I know being in an unfamiliar place and getting your hair done's a little bit vulnerable, huh? Yeah, that's okay. I'll take good care of you. And then hopefully we'll see you back here. Alright. Are you doing anything for the holiday here coming up soon? I know this town's been going absolutely crazy, but planning starts November 1st, and there's almost not enough time in the year. But I guess that's what happens when you live in a place called Halloweentown, right? Yeah. Okay. Alright. Would you mind giving me just a second, honey? Okay. Hey, Janice. Janice. Yeah, baby, you're doing that wrong. Okay? You gotta be real careful with the wolf man. He's got sensitive skin. Okay? Yeah, just be careful on that. Right, just like that. Okay, very good. Oh, Janice. She's new. Just started. Got a little bit of a learning curve. But some of our clients need extra special attention. And some of them are a little shy and don't often say that from the get-go. Okay, let's go ahead and take this section down. Okay, and I think we're gonna grab this one and move it there. Okay, just like that. Oh, that's gonna be so pretty when we're done. Alright, let's work at that a little bit. So how your hair is parted right now, that's how you do it normally? Okay, that's what I figured. But I'd just like to double check. Alright. Okay. There we go. Alright. Okay. I'm just gonna take the comb and just work this through a little bit. These drier ends of your curls are getting a little tangled up when I section them out. I want to be real careful. There's a little bit of shedding, but I'm thinking that it's really only a strand or two here. Have you noticed any excessive hair loss? No, okay. I just wanted you to be aware of that. Maybe just keep an eye on that. Not sure if you're experiencing any sort of stresses or anything, but that may be the culprit if you aren't sure what's going on. All sorts of things can make your hair fall a little quicker than normal. Okay, I think I'm going to just put this up right here. Okay, there we go. All right. There we are. Okay, now I know this is a little nosy, but do you have a partner? Yeah, I like to ask everybody that comes in. I will admit, I'm a bit of a sucker when it comes to little love stories. But even for those that don't like that kind of thing or aren't involved with it currently, then I don't push or pry. It's just a little conversation opener. Some people, if they don't want to deal with another person, sometimes they have pets and then they tell me all about their little pets. I know this one gal, she came in and she showed me pictures of the cutest little goblin. Oh my gosh. I know, it's just a baby. I know we're not supposed to keep them, but she said she got special permission from the city because she found it injured as a baby. So it wouldn't do very well out in the world anymore. Yeah, so that was a nice little surprise. There we go. But yeah, I wasn't sure if you had anybody at home or any family, anybody you wanted to talk about. Some people don't really like talking about themselves, but they do like talking about the other people in their lives. Yeah, and if you prefer we not talk at all, that's just fine too. We do not have to talk if you're not comfortable. Some people aren't. Not a big deal. Usually in those cases, I ask if I can just talk amongst myself. I don't necessarily need you to answer or listen or nothing. Just things I say aloud. Alright. Okay. Those girls are a lot more manageable. Yeah, even the section bits. That's good. Alright, let's see. There we go. Alright. See, got a few little baby hairs here. Just gonna adjust that a bit. So I don't want to accidentally cut those baby hairs. Then they'll never grow up to be regular hairs. Alright. That looks great. Oh. There we go. Alright. Definitely not going to have to clean up too much after you. Just a little sweep with the broom. Nothing too crazy, but Janice over there with the wolf man, we're going to have to give her a hand when she's done. That's alright. You can't help how much hair you have, huh? Yeah. Alright, let's see. Okay, I just want to make sure that everything is even. Alright. Okay, I'm just checking the back. Alright. got some more to do. There we go. Very good. Just snipping off little bits. There we go. Nothing too crazy, just cleaning it up, getting rid of those dry ends. Now you know not to run your hands, your claws, whatever you have through your hair too much, right? Yeah, all the oil that we accumulate on our hands, that can damage our hair and then make it all greasy and whatnot. We don't want that, right? Oftentimes I see the most damage if someone's got a fringe, because they like to play with it so the ends fray. So just gotta be careful of that. I know I like to twist my hair and play with it quite a bit, but gotta make sure you don't do it too much. That's why I keep it out of my face. Otherwise I'm gonna be playing with it, twirling it, moving it away from my face, you know. Alright. Okay. Go ahead and just do a little comb through again, just to gently separate those curls. Make sure I got everybody. There we go. Right. Some of them are a little feisty. That's kind of how girls go, you know. Oftentimes a little wild, but they're so much fun when they're all done, right? Yeah. When they're moisturized, when they're treated right. When you find your routine that works for you, they are just simply gorgeous. I wish I had curly hair. I love seeing all the little braids and all the little updos. Absolutely gorgeous. But I know they are a ton of work. So my hair, I can let it air dry. I just put a little bit of mousse in it. Nothing too crazy. I never have to get it cut because I never touch it. That's not how it always is. Let me see, I'm just gonna make sure that that's symmetrical. Very good. All right. There. Okay. That's looking just beautiful. Okay, so you want to have a little look here. I got a mirror right here. Okay, just see if that looks good to you, and if not, we can do a little bit more. Okay, you want to take up the length just a bit more? That's just fine. All right. So I know you said you had some different products at home, right? But is there any chance that I can perhaps talk you into looking through some of mine? I have a few different exclusive lines here. Yeah, so we've got a few different exclusive products from the Medusa line. We have some from the twin-headed girl line. There we go. We've got some from the red eye line. Yeah. There's a few different products out there, but wasn't sure. I know you said, yeah, that's Scream Gel, which I absolutely approve of. But if you got a routine, then I would stick with it. I wasn't sure if you were looking for anything. Any mousse or curl enhancer or serums. Do you use any serums at all? Yeah, personally, I like a little bit of Loch Ness Monster oil to put in my hair. It's got some good moisturizing properties without leaving my hair feeling weighed down. So that's a good option because we really want to keep that moisture in your curls, right? Yeah, that's usually the first thing we got to deal with is dryness in your curls. And how's your scalp? Is that dry or oily or right in between? That's good. That's good. I find it's a little easier to treat the hair than treat the scalp because you gotta go through so many different things to try to treat the scalp, right? Yeah. Okay, let's go ahead and give you a little comb, right? I just want to make sure I'm keeping those curls together. There we go. That's beautiful. Now they're playing nice with each other. There we go. All right. There we go. Okay, let's see. I think we've got just a little bit more to go. Okay. Yeah, we're nearly done though. I know you got things to do, huh? Yeah. There we go. I think after this I might look at that little head that you brought me. I like to fix them up before I decide to eat anything. But I mean, if we're really hurting for customers, which is not very often, then I can rely on 2 a week. And since I just had lunch, it'll be a couple of days before I really need to start thinking about bringing it out. But I want it to look pretty, you know? Especially because oftentimes I'll have them on display so that people can see different styles that we can do. And then they disappear. So you can keep the hair. Make a nice little wig of it. I've done that a couple times before. But sometimes I need the keratin, I need the protein, you know, if I'm feeling a little sluggish. It all just depends. Okay, I'm just going to go ahead and run comb through your hair. Being very careful. I think actually for this, I'm going to go ahead and just finger comb it. Just a little bit. Because we've got a really pretty shape going on right now. There we go. Okay. That's looking good. That's looking good. So you like keeping most of your hair on this one side? Okay, just wanted to confirm. It is quite a bit heavier than the other one. Nothing about your style or nothing, I just like to make sure. Some people feel a little tilted, you know. There we go. Alright, honey, that's looking beautiful. Alright. Okay, I think that about does it. So, since you are a new client, I love to offer all my new clients a little gift, just a little something. So for you, I think I want to do a little bow. And I've got a few different ones here. So I've got a little orange and black ribboned one here. A couple of the ribbons have this cute little spider web pattern, but primarily you see that black and orange. Okay, so there's that one. Something if you just want a little something. And then I've got a little cat-eared bow and got a little fuzzy wire detailing so that you can make your cattail however you want it. Some people like a little snake pattern, some like a little swirl, but got little felt ears, so that's certainly an option. One of my personal favorites is this little guy here. Got some bats on the bow, got a cute little pattern here, real pretty, but does tend to stand out a little bit more than the other two. So was there any particular one of those that you liked? You don't have to take one either. Bows aren't your thing. Okay, let's go ahead and put that in your hair. So I think I want to take this little bit and we're just going to twist it, twist it, twist it, and then we're going to pin it right there. Okay. Oh my gosh, look at that. Oh honey, you look beautiful. Alright. That looks so gorgeous. It's really a job well done. I think I'm gonna take the compliment there. If you wanna have a little look. Yeah, how do you like it? Oh, that's wonderful. I'm so glad to hear it. So, alright. You're all clear on payment. You're all set to go. Did you need any product at all? Okay. If you want, I can do a little bit of curl sealer on there. Okay. Yeah, just give me a second. Alright. Just spritzing a bit in our hands. And we're just gonna touch those ends of the curls. Some people like the sealer, some people don't. It has almost a bit of a waxy feeling since we're capping the ends there. Keeps them from getting split, but some people don't like the feeling. There we go. Okay. I think that looks real good. Your hair seems to be taking that pretty well, and that is, oh, they're so bouncy. I love them so much. Okay, let's go ahead and get your cape pulled off. All right, I'm not gonna have too much to clean up after this, so that's good. That's good. Okay, are there anything else I can do for you at all? Alright, that's wonderful. So, thank you so much for trying the Horrifying Hair Salon. It really means a lot to me that you came in and tried us out, okay? Alright, I'll see you later, honey. And bye now. Alright, let's see. Okay. Francis, baby, are you done with that client? Okay, I'm sorry for taking your other client. I didn't see that you had somebody on there. You can let me know, you know. Okay, I just want you to know that. Alright, I won't take any offense. Okay. Janice, honey, how are you coming along with the Wolfman? Okay, you're doing alright. Wolfman, she doing okay? Okay, baby, you just let me know. Alright, that looks good. I think everybody's doing okay.